He delivers his completely unbiased opinion.
Absolutely.
They sat me, so I'm going with the team that played me. We mentioned it, too, as we get ready to get it courtside for you. This is a something's got to give game, Kevin. You've got the best offense versus the best defense.
Appreciate
a team on a
Zach.
15-game win streak,
a
team on a 10-game win streak. And both teams have yet to lose to each other's respective conferences.
And you got the front runner to win the MVP in Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And listen, when you look at the Thunder, they've been battle-tested. They have dominated teams by double digits in an environment in Cleveland. Sign us up. Cannot wait for the matchup.
We can't either. In fact, we will see you at halftime. For now, we get it to Believeland.
Thanks, guys, and welcome to Cleveland, Ohio, for what's the marquee matchup of the NBA's regular season thus far. The best team in the East, the top team in the West. They have the two best records in the NBA, and they're both on franchise record starts and a capacity crowd here in Cleveland as we welcome you to NBA Courtside, presented by DoorDash. Oklahoma City, 15 wins in a row, led by the young superstar who goes by SGA. But he'll be going up against the Cavs in their 10-game winning streak. And Donovan Mitchell, the 5-time All-Star. And good evening, everyone, with Richard Jefferson and Doris Burke. Mike Green on hand, Cassidy Hubbarth with us as well. This is an historic regular season game. Both teams on double-digit winning streaks, and they're a combined 61-9. Not just winning, but dominating. Here's just some of the numbers to show you what this means. Third matchup in NBA history between teams with 10 or more games won in a row. Second time in NBA history, teams started with at least 30 wins in the first 35 games. And of course, it's the number one defense against the number one offense. As you can tell, we are so fired up about this matchup because it's two teams that deserve this type of exposure. All right, Doris, let's start with Oklahoma City. That's a special team. What makes them so special?
It all starts on the defensive end of the floor, Mike. Their ability to come with relentless pressure, whether you're talking at the point of attack, swarming the paint, or getting out to pressure shooters. And they are relentless, just like their superstar, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy is the guy who attacks off the bounce more than anybody in the league. Remember, he's 6'6", so he only needs a little bit of separation. He's got enough speed, enough athleticism to get to the spots on the floor that he wants. And don't forget about the defensive end of the floor. Send that back, Mr. Tatum, and take the L with you, Celtics. They announced that they are right there as a contender.
Just another spectacular season for him. Third in the NBA in scoring. He's also shooting 53% from the field. Meanwhile, for the Cleveland Cavaliers, they're 31-4. I'm going to say it again, 31-4. What's going on?
It's the rare four-headed monster that the Cleveland Cavaliers have. They have dominance on the perimeter. They have dominance down low. And Donovan Mitchell, led by him, he has lowered his numbers. His minutes are down, but his elevation of his teammates are higher than I've ever seen in his career. It's been so impressive to watch him. Once the game is easy for you, it's your job to make it easier for your teammates. And I've seen this team elevate guys to having 4 All-Stars.
Just great team basketball. With more on the Cavs, let's say hello to Cassidy. Hey, Cassidy.
Hey, Mike. The Cavaliers, they have the best record in the league, but questions remain. Are they the best team in the league? As Donovan Mitchell put it, I think teams respect us, but I don't think we're getting the respect we deserve. And whether or not that's true, Donovan Mitchell knows that this group hasn't accomplished anything yet, so getting that proper respect is determined in the playoffs. He also knows the same questions people are asking about them are the same questions they're asking about themselves. Can they be this team consistently? And while they know they have room to grow, it doesn't mean they don't want the recognition. Mitchell's second in East Guard All-Star voting said he feels they deserve 4 All-Stars in San Francisco come February. Him, Garland, Mobley, and Jared Allen. And while he said it's out of their hands, he said, I think it helps when you have extra attention. Well, the basketball world is paying attention tonight, and snapping OKC's 15-game winning streak will add to getting that respect they feel they deserve, Mike.
All right, Cassidy, of course, perhaps multiple All-Stars, maybe him. This one's special. I know it's only January, but what a matchup.
NBA Courtside on ESPN is presented by Dash Pass, your door to all things basketball.
The Thunder and Cavs are at the top of the league. The results stemming from talent, and camaraderie.
I've been standing in the shadow, now it's my turn.
Been together for some time, makes it easier, makes it enjoyable. I think we're a championship contender.
I'll be dancing in the stars like a silhouette.
Oh, and a perfect shot! What a dazzling play!
This team feels like a college team. It's fun to be around.
SGA caught him at the rim. Over the top!
I'm pretty good at basketball.
Tonight, two teams boasting double-digit win streaks look to stake their claim as the NBA's elite.
Here we go!
That's what you play this game for. You play to be the best.
When you play the top of the top, that's when you see who you really are.
I'll be dancing in the stars like a silhouette.
OKC and Cleveland on an NBA Wednesday presented by State Farm. Packed house at the Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse in the first meeting of the season between these two heavyweights. Tonight's starting lineups are delivered by Taco Bell, and both with terrific starting fives. The Thunder, Gilgeous Alexander leading the way. Lou Dort, Jalen Williams, the new guy, Isaiah Hartenstein, and the young guy, Cason Wallace. For Cleveland, Garland and Mitchell, the terrific backcourt. Mobley and Allen so good, and Dean Wade has done an excellent job in the starting lineup as well. Well, it has been so much fun to watch both these teams get to this point in the season. And yes, there's a lot of all-NBA players. You've got a bunch of all-stars, but it's how well they play together as a team. We have watched both teams, Richard, play just great team basketball.
And it's been amazing to watch, and it's really been this way from the start of the season. But if you look at their history, the last 3 seasons, both teams have been trending this direction.
And right now, and again, it's only January 8th.